Forgive me, I'm trying something new here. Alright, hopefully this is working and I will be able to see. Alright, so I'm using the Insta360 Flow right now. I'm in a hotel room in Logan, Ohio. It took me forever to find this place. Nobody had rooms available tonight. Let's see if anybody wants to be on the chat with me. Give it a few minutes, a little late at night, nobody may join. And I'm hoping the audio is coming through. Let's see if anybody wants to be on the chat with me. It is. Cool. Alright. So I'm using the Insta360 Flow, and I have it in its native app, so it's going to track me where I move as long as I don't go too far away from it, and I'm using wireless audio as well. So this thing should follow me along the room and hopefully not lose track of me. And it seems to be working. I am at the Worthington of Logan Hotel, and it's about 11 o'clock at night. No one's on here, unfortunately. Maybe somebody will be on here shortly. I did 498 miles today. I was not planning on doing that many miles, but unfortunately finding a room was not an easy task. So, you know, did what I had to do and finally got here around 9:30 and got the room, a little more than I wanted to spend. It's a really unique hotel. I'll see if I can put a video together later of it. It's got colorful doors, a card for the light, not a lot of parking. There's a 58 West restaurant next door, and I got a steak Cobb salad from there tonight. Maybe I'll pull a picture of that up on my other phone here. I have a work phone, and I have two accounts. I subscribed to myself on my other account so I could log into the live video so I could see it. So, you know, it is what it is. I was hoping somebody'd be on here so I could talk to you. Let's see. Yeah, the pictures aren't up yet. Let's resume syncing and see what happens. I'm using the wireless audio mic. I'm hoping the sound's good. And I'm using this thing. It's cool because it follows me. So it's maybe something new for the thing. Yeah, here's what I got for the salad. So it's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And I also walked to Speedway and got some things. Soda and pistachios and jerky. The ride was good. I got to ride around for an hour and a half, 2 hours today. On the back roads. I unfortunately got some not great news while I was on that ride from another friend. Unfortunately, I can't share that right now. But maybe in time I will, and other people will. I got to talk to a few people first. So that kind of disrupted the ride a little bit. But all in all, it was a decent day. And I enjoyed the ride. Wish I had some alcohol to go along with this, but I got some Coca-Cola. We're in Ohio, and Ohio's similar to a lot of other places. You can maybe get some stuff at Kroger, but most of the gas stations around here don't seem to sell any kind of liquor. Not that I need liquor, I'm not much of a drinker, but I do occasionally like it after a long ride. See, I got two people on here now, so that's cool. Hey, what's up, whoever's out there? I'm presently in Logan, Ohio, and I got a hotel room for the night. I just had dinner, pistachios and jerky, and I got some Speedway and a 58 West restaurant next door. I just went over that in the video while I was talking to myself. I'm tracking myself on my other iPhone. I'm using wireless mic setup on my Insta360 Flow, and I also have it set up to track me, so it'll move along with me through the native app, so which is really cool. But yeah, so I started out the day with 39439 on the odometer. I ended the day with 39937, so 498 miles in the day. 2 miles short of 500. It's kind of weird, but you know, it's all right. And I probably walked about a half a mile just going back and forth to the stores and the restaurant. The day was decent. Like I said, I got a little bit of disturbing news throughout the day, but nothing that stopped my day from happening. I can't share what that is right now. It's just something that happened to a friend, and so, you know, things happen. It's kind of my business, not everybody else's business. I don't want to put it out here on the YouTubes. It just doesn't seem right. I have been, everything went well. I just had a lot of trouble finding a hotel room. Every place I went was booked, or they wanted $400 or $500 a night, and I was like, what the hell? I got this place. It still wasn't cheap, but I got one for $300, and it's a really nice room if you want to take a look at it. As you can see, the way it looks here, it's probably the cleanest room I've ever been in. That's next to the loft I stayed in last year. That place is really clean. And this place is right on par with that. It has different colored doors and things on it. So the door on here is green right here, which is kind of cool, and it's got a card in the light, so it's got to be in there for the electricity to work, I guess. Got a thermostat on the wall, nice desk, got a TV, probably 42-inch TV, and all in all, it's a great little room. Got a king-size bed in it, which is nice. I don't know what else to say. I don't have anybody to really talk to other than one person I see is on here. One chat. That's the camera beeping if you heard that. And it probably lost me. There it goes. Yeah, there it is. Had to find me again. I'm not sure who's watching me right now. Hello, whoever you are. If anyone has any questions about my day, feel free to ask. I did do a lot of riding today on a lot of different roads. Had a blast. Got some videos I got to post. So wanted to let everybody know that I am safe and well and doing okay, and thought I'd maybe get on here and do a video real quick. Kind of a little bit boring without another person like Mike to bounce things off of. Mike is at home. He apparently isn't watching. He must be sleeping. The Insta360 Flow is working decent for it, though. At least it tracks me. That's cool. Well, I mean, there's not a whole lot else to say. Well, oddly enough, one of the people watching is me. I'm an idiot. I forgot. I'm on my other account, and I subscribed to my own channel so I could watch it and get comments if there were any, which there's not. So there's 2 people and one's me. Oh, there's 3 people, so 2 people and one's me, because I'm on my Jason Shoei account, Jason Shoei Moose in the Woods account. I just had to subscribe to a Moose channel just now so I could track and see who was on it through my other phone, because if you do it through the other one, I'd have 2 mics going. That'd really be annoying. But anyways, I had that, I don't know if anybody got to see, I had that salad when I first got here. That's what I had from the restaurant. Pretty good. It's a little restaurant right next door. Steak Cobb salad, they called it. And then I went down and got some pistachios and some jerky and some Diet Coke from the Speedway, which is a couple blocks down. Walked that and walked back. It's a nice hotel. Like I said, it's got that green door. All the rooms have different colors. Well, there's like 3 or 4 different colors of rooms for the doors. So when you walk out, you see all these different colors on the doors. It's really weird. I've never been in a room like this before. Quite unique. Imagine this is a closet. Nope, never mind. That's a door to the other room. If you had adjoining rooms, you could open up both. But I'm probably going to shut this down here in a second. I don't think we're getting any more people, and nobody's commenting. So without comments, there's not really much I can talk about. I'm running out of things to say. I've said the same things 4 times. I'll give it a few more minutes here and see if anybody else joins and has comments they want to say, and we'll go from there. I'll send a thing through. Is this working? Yep. Okay, so the comment page is working. So nobody wants to comment. Maybe you're working or doing something else. I really want to see how the audio works, so anybody have any questions, the two people that are watching? Throw me a bone. All right, well, what I'll do is I'll try to do another live video tomorrow when I get home. I'm 4 hours away from home, basically. I'm pretty close. I just got so tired I couldn't ride anymore. Hey, Wade, 57. Have you ever taken your hands off the handlebars at 35 and had to get a wobble? Oh my God, yes. 35 to 45, I get a bad wobble. I mean, the handlebars just start shaking on the Goldwing. A while back it did that. I had a new tire put on it, and it went away, and then it came back. So something about the way the tire's wearing on my bike, and I'm guessing yours as well, is causing a wobble in the front end. I don't know how to fix it other than another new tire, but it seems like it came back. Now my Haley 7 tried it on his while I was there and had no issues whatsoever. And you know, so I just don't know, different suspension maybe a little bit from different bikes, so the tire wears weird and makes it wobble. I'm not really sure. It's like a balancing issue or something. I'd be interested to find out why it's doing it. My problem is I don't have a Honda dealership that I can really take it to, and I'm guessing, as you probably noticed, at 50 miles an hour, so it evens out and doesn't wobble at all. So it's between that 10-mile-an-hour range. It's very strange. Have you had anybody look at it by chance to see if you why it wobbles? I know it's the front tire. When I changed the front tire last time, it was brand new. Perfect. Only thing I can think to do is maybe try putting that wheel weight thing they make on there instead of the balancing of the wheel, where they put that weight on the rim, kind of. It's a disc they set on there. It's supposed to help balance it. I don't know if that would help. Yeah, it is scary. Yeah, let me, if you happen to find out, how to fix it, other than the, I'm not going to change the tire every time. I'm sure you're not either. But if you find out from a dealership, hey, yeah, we can do this to fix it, let me know. Because I'd really be interested. It's just terrifying when you let go of the bars at 35, 40 miles an hour and it just starts shaking like nothing else. It's horrible. I know I watched another video where the guy had an Indian Pursuit and it did the exact same thing, and his was a tire problem too. Unless it's the way our suspension's wearing the tire as it wears, it's cupping it weird and making the front end shake. That's the only thing I can think. But I don't know how you get it so it stopped doing that, unless you just keep rebalancing the tire, see if it goes away. Not a good thing. I mean, as long as you know about it, you can get around it, but still, you know, you definitely wreck the bike eventually. I was wondering if anybody else is having that same problem. I was going to do a video about it and totally forgot. I'm glad you brought it up. Maybe I'll throw a video up about that and see who else has that problem, if they have any techniques of fixing it. I know when I had the brand new tire put on, it was perfectly smooth, no problem. So it's definitely a tire and wheel combination issue. So it's got to be the way the tire is cupping. And I know the suspension on that, according to Traction Dynamics, is not exactly proper for dampening. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe it's wearing the tire weird on certain ones that were made, so it wears the tire a little different than like Mike's wears the tire fine and it runs fine. Of course, his roads are smoother than mine. I don't know, Wade, how are your roads down where you're at, where you were? Yeah, I'll do a video of it happening, definitely. I can see if I can get that done here in the next few days. It's terrifying. I hate it. I mean, it's just like, if you let go of the bars, as you know, long enough, I think you'd go down. I don't think there's any chance that bike would stay up. Probably ought to do that and send it to Honda and say, hey, what the hell, right? Maybe I can get a hold of somebody there about that. Let me get me a piece of jerky. 1 second, please. It'll follow me. This little tracker on the Insta360 Flow works well. Is the audio coming through nice and clear? With the wireless mic? I've never used it on YouTube Live before. Loses my face every once in a while. I know I'll be getting a new tire here, probably not this year, but next year. Although my tires are getting pretty warm, so it might be this year. If I do, I'll do a video of that too when it gets rid of it. But my issue is I don't really have a good Honda dealership near me that, one, I trust, and two, that I can take it to easily. So I don't know what to do about that. And then you don't want them taking your bike and keeping it forever. But you also want it fixed, so yeah. Probably really annoying me chewing on jerky on this thing with a wireless mic, isn't it? Sorry. But, yep, so good day, 498 miles in. I got 4 hours left to go. I was planning on stopping a lot earlier. It took me from, where was I, in West Virginia? I did the air filter change at 16 or 18,000, and I have almost 40,000 on it now, so I'm overdue for it. I'm gonna wait and do that this winter. It's quite the job. I figured it out without any video help. However, I would think it might have been easier had I had Brent Harvin's or Cruiseman's Garage videos before I did it myself, but I figured it out eventually. It's an endeavor. I can't believe how hard they made that damn thing to change. It's ridiculous. Put it underneath the glove box, bastards. Mine had a mouse nest in it. I hope it doesn't have one now. Yeah, I'm going to do that this winter, and I'm going to try to do some filming of it. I mean, not every little increment part, but some of the major things. So that way somebody doesn't have the money or doesn't want to buy their videos. You know, Fred Harmon or Cruiseman's Garage, which I completely understand. We should have somebody that can, I'll show you how I do it to the best of my ability while I'm doing it in the winter. I just want to wait, because it is about a 6 or 7 hour job. 6 or 7 hour job. So it's not something I want to get into in riding season right now, so I'm gonna wait it out. Do it during the winter. I'm not riding because I am from Michigan and we do get snow, so there won't be any riding here soon. I'm also curious, are you running the original stock seat, or did you have anything done to it? So I had that one guy in Texas that repadded it a little bit. But I'm thinking now that's starting to wear down for 3 years, and I think I might do a Russell Daylong seat here soon. So I'm going to try to get a hold of them on that over the winter. Again, because I don't want it to be down during the summer. With these long rides, I think a nice comfy seat would be better. So I'm thinking about going that route. I had the first one done. It worked for quite a few years, but now I think it's wearing out again. And I hear the Russell Daylong seat's like the ultimate seat. Wish I had a second seat descent so I could leave my seat on. I might look into that too, see if anybody selling a seat cheap that I can get a seat paying for it. I also did the valve. I checked the valves this year over the summer. That took probably 3 hours to do. I didn't have to adjust any of them though. They were all within specs, so I left them be. But I think if I had to adjust them, one, I'd had to take apart, find out what caps I needed and order the caps, so that would have taken longer. But it's not a real terrible job. I imagine taking the cam out is going to be kind of terrifying when it does have to happen. I'm sure it's coming up. I don't know how long they stay in spec. I try to do as much of my own maintenance as possible that I feel stable in doing. So I can save a little money on that and put it toward other things. Although I must say, part of me wishes I'd just spend the money and have somebody else do it. But again, I don't have anybody I trust enough to do it around me. The place I bought it, Jesus Christ, there ain't no way in hell I'll let them touch that damn thing. The closest place I think after that might be Ohio. I don't want to drive down there every time I got work done to it. But, alright guys, I appreciate the people that watched, and thanks Shoei for the comments and the questions. I love answering those on the bike. I'll do a video on the handlebars. Maybe I can do that tomorrow on the way home. I'll get that posted. But I'm going to get off here. I'm going to enjoy some TV for the rest of the night that I got left. It's 11:22 and I usually stay up till 1 or 2 a.m. because I'm a second shifter. And then sleep, get up tomorrow, have breakfast here, probably leave here around 10 o'clock or so, 10, 11 o'clock, whatever time checkout is, I got to check. And be on my way home. Get home probably around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, go to work on Monday, and it should be a good day. All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll do another one of these tomorrow after I get home to do a wrap up of the trip and everything. So, cool. Thanks.